Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my empties for the month of February. I'm so excited to be able to get these out like at a decent time frame after the end of the month. I'm hoping to have this edited and posted. I'm filming this on Sunday. I'm hoping to have it up, I think, on Tuesday. However, I am traveling, so if I can't get everything done tonight, which is Sunday night, then it may get postponed a little bit, but we'll see. All right, I have a ton of stuff. Like, I'm surprised for the month of February that I got through as much as I did. It's a lot. I'm really shocked. So, as usual, I will leave timestamps down below for the different categories of things that I'm going to go through. So we're going to go through my empties. We're going to go through a few declutters that I have. And then I'll share with you how things are going with my low buy. And then we'll talk purchases and things that came into my collection. And then we will round up with my totals, like total dollar amount that I used up in the month of February and like all the numbers. So I just finished filming, but I forgot to mention, and I'm going to insert this bit at the beginning of the video, but there may be a little bit of an elephant in the room because I changed the curtains, and I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video. I think this is going to go up first over the next video I'm filming today. I could be wrong, so I'll probably mention it in both videos. But yeah, I did get new curtains, and I just put them up yesterday, and I love them. I don't know what you guys think. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with makeup, like I said. And let's see. The first thing I have, the first two things I have, the first three things I have are primers. The first one is by Becca. This is the First Light Priming Filter. It's a full size. I did finish this up. I love this primer. I love it. I was just going to go, you can see it's all empty. Anyway, I really do love this primer. I'm sad that I can't get it anymore, but there are others that I like as well, or that I enjoy just as much. So that's okay. But yeah, this one is empty. Next, from Bobbi Brown, I have the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I love this product. I put it on every morning before I do anything else with my face makeup. It's a holy grail. I will always repurchase this. And the third primer I have is actually, I would put this on after I would do other primers. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. It's just a little deluxe size sample. It's 6 mils. And yeah, this is okay. I don't think I would purchase a full size though. So those are the 3 primers. Let's move on to eye products. I have 3 mascaras. One is a full size. This is the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. I really didn't like this very much. I thought it got pretty gloopy pretty quickly. The wand is okay. You can see there's gloopiness on there. The wand is okay. I mean, it added dimension to my lashes, but I would not purchase a full size. It wasn't a favorite. From Laura Geller, I have the Lash Boss Mascara. This had a really interesting wand. And I was like hoping this would be amazing in terms of giving me fluffy lashes, but either this is really old or they're just like the part that pulls mascara off the wand was too aggressive because I really didn't get much mascara on here. And this is just too flexible in my opinion. I really don't like wands like that, so would not purchase. And then lastly, I have by Smashbox the Full Exposure Mascara. Another one I was not impressed with. This wand is actually really nice. It just didn't wow me. The mascara formula itself didn't wow me. I don't know. Maybe a full size that's fresh may change my tune on it because that wand style I don't mind. Moving on to eyeliners. I have one from Sephora. This is the Colorful Contour Eye Pencil. It's a little deluxe size sample and Diving in Malaysia. So that's all I could sharpen. I couldn't sharpen any further than that. This is a nice like deep darkened or blackened olive shade. I don't wear shades like this very often, so I would not purchase this one. I think I would prefer something a bit more vibrant than this one. So those are all the eye products that I got through. I do have several lip products, like a bunch. I have 2 lip liners. The first is by ColourPop. This is their Lippy Pencil in Dopey. And this was all that was left and it fell on the floor. So no, I'm not going to use that. But yeah, this is all finished. I really did enjoy this color, and I do like their formula. It's a little bit creamy, and so it wears off quickly, but it's fine. Then from Jordana, I have an easy liner for lips in the shade Rock and Rose. This is very old. I've had this forever, but I did finish it. I'm so happy. Here, I can show you a little swatch of this. This is a lovely color. And I do have one more of these lip liners to get through. But yeah, this was really nice. I like that one. Sad you can't get it anymore. And then I have several lip products. Let's go through like chapstick, balmy products first. Well, clear balm products. First, I have Buy Chapstick, the Total Hydration 3-in-1 lip care in the scent Wild Acai Berry. I really did enjoy this one. I would purchase more of these. It smelled good. I thought it did a great job hydrating my lips. So I did like that one. I do not need any more, but I enjoyed it. From Jouer, I have the Essential Lip Enhancer. This is a deluxe size sample. It had 4.5 mils. Everything on here is rubbed off. I enjoyed this one too. I think I kept this one by... I kept this one by the bed and I used it there. I did enjoy that. I would potentially purchase a full size. I don't need to because I have one. Now for a tinted lip balm, I have by Pixie. This is their Shea Butter Lip Balm or something in the shade Ripe Raspberry. I did not like this product. I would not purchase a full size, but I did finish it. The tint is fine. It was not hydrating at all. Maybe it was just too old in my collection, but I did not think it was that great. And then I have one full-size lipstick and one deluxe size, but 2 lipsticks. From Pat McGrath Labs, I have the Matte Trans Lipstick in Venus and Furs. Finally. I worked on this all year last year. Well, it was in my throwback 30, and I did not finish it, but I had just a little bit left, and then I think I rolled it into another project before the one it was in now, which now I can't remember, but to use like 10 times, and then I finally rolled it into a project to finish, so it is done. This color is stunning. I really did enjoy it. I don't know that I would purchase it again because I don't know that I want more of the matte trance. Maybe in the future, but right now I don't need any more. And then the lip product that I finished, that's the deluxe size from Bite Beauty. It's the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Rhubarb. And this is a fabulous color. I love it. And I did not mention this, but I do not go digging because I have a crap ton of lipsticks. Crap ton. I do not need to go digging. So anyway, lovely color, lovely formula. I love this lipstick, and I'm sad I can't buy it anymore. Okay, those are all the lip products. Now I did finish one setting spray, the MAC. Well, actually, it's not this one. It's this one. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, a full size of this. So I actually decanted this into here to be able to back to MAC this. So I'm going to put it in my back to MAC bin, and this will go in my empties bin so that I remember that I finished one of these. I love MAC Fix Plus. It's one of my favorites, like hydrating sprays, and I love these like limited edition bottles because they're cute. Okay, one last makeup product, and this accounts for 6 items out of my collection. I finished all the products in my Hourglass Ambient Edit Volume 4. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It has been, I don't even know when the last time I finished a face palette was. I think the last one I finished was a cream trio from Pure. Yes. This makes me so happy. Yay me. I mean, the lipsticks were fabulous, but this was like the big one this month. I am so happy this is done. This was a lovely palette. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know some people don't like these Hourglass like holiday palettes. I love them. So I would not stop myself from purchasing more. I don't need any more, but you know, when has that ever stopped me? Anyway, 6 points. Woo! All right, that is all the makeup. let's move on to skincare. I'm going to start with cleansers. I have from Clinique the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. One of my favorites, Holy Grail. I will always repurchase this. It's all done. This was also part of my 100 Colorful Empties. Will always be a repurchase. I love this product so much. The next item I have is by Biossance. It's the Squalene and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. This was really nice. I would totally repurchase this. It's not my favorite cleansing oil, but if it was, part of a discount or a package or something, and I needed to add a product to get, this nice gift set from Biossance, I would repurchase this because it was a really nice cleansing oil. I'm using the one from Origins right now, and I really love that one. It's just a thicker oil, so for my dry skin, I really enjoy that. But this was lovely, and I would, like I said, I would repurchase it. The last face cleanser I have is by Simple. It's the Moisturizing Facial Wash, and this is a deluxe size sample. You know what? This was not terrible. It was not super foamy at all. I felt like I was a little bit surprised by how much I did not hate it. I don't think I would purchase it, but if I was in a pinch, let's say if I traveled somewhere, I was going to be there for a long time, and I needed it, and I was like, I have so many cleansers at home, I don't want to spend too much money, I might get that. It's not bad. All right, I have two eye makeup removers. One is a full size. They're both Lancome, and they're both the Bifacil. This is a 200 ml that I finished at home, and then I did finish also a deluxe size that I used while traveling. So I have two of these. I freaking love this. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite eye makeup remover. Moving on to toners. I have two deluxe sizes. The first one is by Ole Henriksen, the Glow OH Dark Spot Toner. And this is okay. I don't feel like I need a toner like this. I have my favorites, and this does not knock those off the pedestal. Same with this one, the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. This is like worth $16 or something ridiculous like that. But those are done. Moving on to serums, I'll start with this one. This is all kind of rubbed off, but it's my Timeless 20% vitamin C and ferulic acid something serum, and I love this. Holy Grail, I will always repurchase. I also have this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum that I took traveling with me, and then I used this also when I finished the Timeless Serum. This does not knock off the Timeless, so I would continue to purchase the Timeless and not this. I also have a retinol serum. This is by Juice Beauty, the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Overnight Serum. This is a nice serum. I use this on the keratosis pilaris on my arms. I did not use this on my face because I use a retinoid, and I don't feel like I need this product on my face as well. But I think if you're just stepping into using retinoids, this is a nice product, but there are cheaper alternatives to this. So I would say maybe pick up something from The Ordinary. This is like an $85 serum, so it's pricey. Okay, a couple of other serums I finished by Clinique. I have the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. They have discontinued this item. I really do love this one. It's the last bottle of this that I have in my collection, which makes me very sad. It's a lovely, hydrating serum. I really did enjoy this one. Sad you can't get it. Then from Estee Lauder, I have the Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex Serum. I love this stuff. Will always repurchase. So those are all the serums I got through. I do have some cream products. So an eye cream I finished is by Belief. It's the Moisturizing Eye Balm. I love this one. This was a deluxe size sample, as you can tell. It had, I think, 5 mils. Anyway, it's all done. I do not need to repurchase because I already have. And I have a ton of eye creams. Oh, I just messed up my nail. I have a ton of eye creams. I don't need any more. But if it's in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, I can't say that I would not buy it because it's a good deal. From Algenist, I have the Complete Eye Renewal Balm. They don't make this anymore. They've discontinued this product. I used to love it. And I can't remember if I used to do this in the past, but I started out using this all over my eyes, kind of like a hydrating step. And then my eyes started to get irritated and puffy, and I was trying to figure out what it was that was causing it. I think it was this. This I ended up only using under my eyes, and I would let it 100% like seep into my skin, and then I would do an eye cream like all over, or I would do the eye cream first and then put this on after it because it caused some eye irritation on my lids. Not under my eyes, but on my lids. So even if I could, I wouldn't repurchase this. And I think even the new one they have, which is, I can't remember what it's called. Some algae something, I think. I'll do the same with that. I would put this under my eyes. I would put that one under my eyes only and not use it on the tops of my lids. And maybe it says apply to the eye area twice a day. So it doesn't say anything about using it only in the contour down here or under eyes. But that's what I'll do moving forward. And then a moisturizer I finished is by Biossance, the Squalene and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. This is a really nice moisturizer for daytime for me. I actually do prefer the Omega Night Repair, I think, because it's more hydrating. But this is a nice daytime moisturizer. And I would consider purchasing. Okay, those are all the creams. I have an oil here from Earth Harbor, the Marina Biome Brightening Ampule. And I used this during the day. This was really nice. I did enjoy it. I'm trying to think. I have so many face oils right now that I do not need to purchase another one. But I wouldn't say no. I'll just say that. I wouldn't say no. It did smell nice. It has blue tansy, which I love. So yeah, I have so many face oils right now. I would not want to repurchase. Okay, I have one like specialized product. This is going to jack up my totals for the month of February, like value wise, because this is a very expensive product and I finally finished it. This is by May Lindstrom Skin. It's the Blue Cocoon. And this is a holy grail in my book. This is a $180 like skincare item. And I go through about 2 a year. I think the last time I finished one was August-ish of last year. So you can see it's all done. Now there is some product still left in here, which I'll show you what this does. So this is a product that has blue tansy, and once it hits your skin, it starts to melt. And it turns into this fabulous, amazing skincare product. I put this on. It smells amazing. What I'll do is I'll put it in my hands, and then I'll put it on my face, and then I'll smell my hands, and it's like a relaxing kind of meditative thing that I do at night, every night whenever I do my skincare. And this is put on after all of my serums, and then before I do a face oil, which I do this, a face oil, and then I'll put on a moisturizer on top to kind of seep everything in, to kind of seal it all in. So yeah, this is holy grail, or don't need to buy anymore right now, but would absolutely repurchase. It's a pricey item. Okay, I got through a just very small number of masky things. So the first one is this from Esfolio. It's their Black Pearl Hydrogel Eye Patches. I really enjoyed these. They had a lot of serum. And they did sometimes slide down my face, but I honestly didn't care. You can even see there's still some serum left in here. I really enjoyed these. I think I got this from TJ Maxx, but I have not seen these there in a while. But if I see these at TJ Maxx, I would purchase more because I really did enjoy these eye masks. I put on eye masks every morning before, well, not every morning, but most mornings before I start, while I'm doing my eye makeup, before I do my face makeup. And that's how I've been getting through them. And I do enjoy that step. The next thing I finished is just one sheet mask from J. Jun. This is their Intensive Shining Masks. I haven't really been into sheet masks lately, but I need to step it up because I have a lot of sheet masks I need to get through. But yeah, I just finished one in the last month. And the last item in the skincare section is actually my lash serum. This is by Grande Cosmetics. It's the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. My favorite lash enhancing serum. I've tried several, and this is the one that I prefer. I like what it does to my lashes, so I will definitely repurchase that. Don't need to because I have backups. All right, that's all the skincare stuff. Now moving on to body care. Now I have two items that are kind of the same. These are like body wash products from Spongel. One of these is in the scent Coconut Blossom. They call this their body wash infused buffer. I think they say it can last like a while. I don't remember. I don't think these are worth it. This lasts maybe 8 uses for me. And then I got through another one in the scent Lavender. Yep. I would not purchase those anymore. I have a body scrub. This is the Bathing Gardens Aloe Butter Sugar Scrub in Pillow Fight. This was a kind of deluxe size sample. It's a half of what their full size is. This is their body scrubs are really nice. I do quite enjoy them. This had a little bit of a powdery scent, but it was fine. I didn't mind the scent at all. The cap had cracked, so I'm glad I rolled this into a project because it was starting to dry out. So anyway, that's done. I do love those. I would purchase more. I also finished this body scrub from Empire Alchemy. It's their sugar scrub in Lavender Luxury is the scent. This was really nice. I would purchase more of these. I have checked her website and I have not seen any scents that I like in her sugar scrubs, but I would purchase it more because this was really nice. And then I have two body moisturizers, and they're both by Josie Maran. The first one is a deluxe size. This is their Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter, and this first one is in the scent Winter Gardenia. This was a nice kind of light floral scent. I did enjoy this one. I love these body butters. They're so good. Yep. There's all done. And then the second one I finished is in Cranberry Splash. And this again was super lovely. Here's the packaging. I don't remember where I got this. I want to say QVC, but I could be wrong. This one smelled really nice too. I really did enjoy these. Both of these were fabulous. Oh, one more body moisturizer. I missed this one. By Sol de Janeiro, I have the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is like in a tube. It's 24 mils, I think. Yeah, 24 mils. So I got through that. This is a nicely scented product. So I'm just came out. And I do enjoy it. It's just not hydrating enough for me. So I typically have to put some body oil on top of it. But I don't know why I'm showing my hand. It smells nice. I just have other body moisturizers that are better for my dry skin. Oh, shoot. One more body item. Shoot, I missed this one. This is actually a body scrub by Rituals. This is the Ritual of Karma Mild Body Scrub Paste. This was not bad. I don't know if I'm going to purchase a full size of this, but I didn't mind trying it out. And it's a nice mild body scrub. I think I still prefer Tree Hut and the Bathing Garden and all that, but this was not bad. Okay, I have a few more things. I have one hair care product from Jessie Curl. This is the Deep Conditioning Treatment in the scent Citrus Lavender. One of my favorite deep conditioners for my hair. I actually am going to repurchase this. I don't count this towards it doesn't count coming in, it doesn't count going out of for my low buy bank, because even though I have other masks for my hair, this is a holy grail, and I feel like I always need to have it in the event I need something super intense to hydrate my hair. So yeah, this is fabulous. Now I did finally get through a pocket bag. I have so many pocket bags and I have not been using them. This is by Bath and Body Works, of course. It's the Vanilla Coconut scent. So finish that. And I have several little mini perfumes. I have from a brand called Di Gioia, the scent Sky. I don't know. I've never heard of it. From YSL, I have Mon Paris. From Tom Ford, I have Neroli Portofino. I love that scent so much. From Givenchy, I have Gentleman. This was definitely more of a cologne, but I got through it. And then from Skylar, I have the scent Coral. So those are all the little mini perfumes I got through. And lastly, I got through a Tinkle razor. This is actually by Schick. I don't remember what this one's called, but yeah, this is by Schick. But you know, it's face razor. So those are all the things that I finished. So for the month of February, I actually finished 28 full-size items and 19 deluxe size items. So I did pretty well for a short month. There are going to be 5 items that don't count towards my low buy. So let me share with you what those are. Okay, so the 5 items that don't count: the lash serum from Grande Cosmetics, the Timeless serum, the vitamin C serum. That one's always a repurchase for me. I mentioned the Jessie Curl. And the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. I don't have anything like that in my collection, so I always just repurchase that. And then also the Maybelline Strim Blue Cocoon. So these won't count towards the value that goes towards my low buy or the points that goes towards my low buy. So as I mentioned, there are 5 items there that aren't counting towards my low buy, and I do have a few items that I am decluttering. So let me show you what those are before we talk about what my points going into the month of March are. I have 4 declutters. Now, 2 of these are palettes. I mentioned this one in my Pan in Every palette. This is by the brand Bare Minerals. It's the Floral Utopia palette, the Gen Nude Floral Utopia palette. I had a really hard time with the shade, and this just was not doing it for me. This was actually a gift from Valerie, and I did mention that video. I did talk to her before making the decision to declutter this just to get her blessing, and she was fine with that. When she sent it to me, it already had pan. She had worked on this in a, project of some kind. But yeah, the shimmers are nice, but like I couldn't make it work. The other palette that I am decluttering is by Viseart. This is the Apricotine palette. So it's this one here. This is going to go to a lovely home. A friend of mine is going to be getting this one. Here's the color story. It's just not a color story for me. I want to say I picked this up from like a BoxyCharm add-on sale or something. So that is going to go to a friend. And then I have 2 lip products. The first one is by Bite Beauty. This is the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Star Anise. This one just went bad. Smells like crayons. Ooh, yeah. Bye-bye. And then from Burt's Bees, I have a lip balm, which I was really surprised. These typically don't go bad, but this one felt weird. This is the Moisturizing Lip Balm in Pomegranate. So I had rolled this into my Nightmare on Panning Street project. And, oh, okay, you can see it. It looks funky. Do you see those little dots? So I had started to use this and I was like, why does this feel gray? It feels grainy. Grainy. Not granny. Grainy. Like little exfoliating bits. So I was like, this does not feel normal. So it's going bye-bye. So that's being decluttered. So those are my 4 declutters. So with the math that I do, as a reminder, all 3 deluxe sizes leaving my collection count as 1 point towards my low buy. And then once I've tabulated all the points, I cut that in half, and those are the points available to me for the future month. So I had a total, like I mentioned, 28 full-size items, 5 that don't count, 4 that I decluttered. So it ends up being about 27 full-size items that would count, plus 19 deluxe sizes. So if I do all the math and then divide by 2, it comes out to around 19 points going towards my low buy bank. Not bad. Let me go ahead and talk about the value. So the value of all the items that I used in the month of February was $1,205.50. Now, remember, this is like a $200 product. So it adds up. And like this Bobbi Brown, I think is $68. There, and the lash serum is $68 or $73 or something. I mean, that was full size. There were some expensive items that I finished. I think this is a $60 serum. You've got the, the Advanced Night Repair, which is expensive. A full size of the Bifacil is like $40 or something. I mean, these are pricey items. And I think I mentioned like this Juice Beauty serum is $80 or something. So a lot of expensive items left. That's the reason why the total is so high. Now the value of the items that don't count that I went through, those 5, Though the value of all 5 of those together was $366. So that gets taken out of what I will calculate towards value that I have available to me to spend. And I also calculated the value of the items that I decluttered, and that was a total of $81.50. So that gets added back in. So once I do all the math there, adding everything up, subtracting, adding, divided by 2, the total amount that I am of the total value that's going to be rolled over to be available for me for the month of March is $460.50. Okay, so that's all the numbers. It's a lot of numbers. And by the way, I don't ever mention this, but I also get through a really decent amount, a large number of foil samples typically, but I don't ever talk about them here because once I talk about them in my Turn and Burn project, which I will link my playlist above, I throw them out because I've already talked about them and what my thoughts are. So and I don't put them as any value towards my empties or anything because they're not in my inventory. So if you're interested in like what I use from a foil sample perspective, I'll, check out those videos. Okay, now I'm going to go through the items that came into my collection. So I'm going to organize this and I'll be right back. So I'm going to try to do this in order of when they came into my collection. And I'm going to start with things that I got when I went to Florida for a work trip. I got to see Valerie while I was there. And we did decide to do a little bit of shopping. Now, we were really, really good. But there were a couple of things that she gifted me. So I want to share with you what those are. The first is actually a blush by Benefit. This is their new blushes. And this is the shade Willa. I have been wanting this blush for so long. Now, back when she purchased this for me, which was sometime last year, you could not get this blush. Like, it kept going in and out of stock. This one and one other one that I really want from Benefit from their new blush line, I could not get this blush. It may be in stock now, but back then I couldn't get it. So she picked it up for me whenever Ulta was whenever they had a 20% off coupon or something. Anyway, here's the shade. This is a beautiful color. Oh my gosh. And it's so pretty. I do love the smaller format of their box blushes versus what they used to have. It's beautiful. Then she gifted me 2 palettes. The first is by Flower Beauty. It's the Jungle Lights palette. And this was not a palette that I was super interested in, but she owned this and she said it was amazing. And I can't remember if this was on sale at Ulta. And she picked it up for me. And she's like, I'm buying you this. I'm like, oh, okay. Because she loves it. And she wanted me to experience the amazingness of it. Oh, those are the first 3 shades. That's lovely. And I've heard Danny said this palette was also really amazing. So those are the last 3 shades. That's gorgeous. So anyway. So there's the Jungle Lights palette, which is amazing. Now, this one I had no idea about. So she gifted me the Sigma Corderosa palette. Oh my gosh. This exceeded my expectations. When I opened this and I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's way better than I thought it would be. So, of course, I love the fact that it comes with a brush. But here, this is not a new palette. Everybody has seen this palette, but oh my God, it's so pretty. I was really surprised at how beautiful it is. I knew it was pretty, but I thought it was going to be way more coral than this pink. There's a lot of pink in here. It's gorgeous. I love it. I did use a couple of these shades whenever I was traveling. I tried it out. I love it. I'm not going to swatch it because there's so many videos about the Corderosa palette. I think I just got a package. And this one's been out for a while, but thank you, Valerie. This I was so surprised. And of course, the other 2 things that she got me are fabulous, but I think this one was the one that, the Benefit blush too. Well, everything is just amazing. Okay, so those are the 3 things that she gifted me. Now, we did decide to go to TJ Maxx because that's what we do, but we were really, really good. We both were really good. There were so many things that we had in the cart, and then we took 80% of it out and just kept a few things. So let me share with you what I ended up picking up. I think I ended up getting I got three things when she and I were together. The first one is this Kevin Aquan Etherealist Supernatural Concealer in the shade Light. I do like Kevin Aquan products, so I thought I would give this concealer a try. Lord knows I do not need any more concealers, but yeah, I was kind of wanted to give it a try. And I read good reviews online, so there's the shade. So we'll try that one out at some point. Then from this brand, Bali Balm, they have the Pineapple Lip Scrub. I am using this right now, and I am really impressed with the lip scrub. I was alternating between two lip scrubs, and I just finished the one I really didn't like, and now I'm using the one I had previously, and I think I got it from either BoxyCharm or FabFitFun. I couldn't tell you which one, but anyway, it's lovely. I am very impressed. So I saw this at TJ Maxx or Marshall. It was Marshall's. We were together at Marshall's. I'm sorry. I think I said TJ Maxx earlier. It was Marshall's. And it was $4. And I was like, you know what? I do like this product. And I want to say I've whittled my lip scrubs down to, I think maybe I may have 2 or 3 Sarah Happ lip scrubs, and that's it. So I felt okay purchasing this. Now, this last item was a super surprise. It was the only one that I found. It was sitting like at the very bottom of one of their stands, and I snatched it up. Sorry, I've got a cat here. There are no cats in here, and I have a cat here. So anyway, I found this NARS cheek palette. This is from, I believe, the holiday collection, the Rising Star cheek palette. It was $30. I couldn't leave it. Anyway, here is the packaging. I don't love the packaging. I mean, it's okay. It's just got a lot of stars. But, NARS has had such great packaging over the years. I feel like this is kind of meh. But anyway, here are the cheek products. I think whenever this originally came out, I was like, yes, I want that. And then I decided not to. I haven't even swatched this, you guys. I decided not to because I thought maybe the shades maybe too dark, but then whenever I saw it at TJ Maxx, I went ahead and picked it up. Oh, they're nice. Oh, they're really pretty. Now, the highlighter may be a little bit too dark for me, but it's still really pretty. The colors, I'm going to start over here. This is Guilty Pleasure, Famous, Golden Age. And then we have Limelight, Paramount, and Premiere. So those are these 6 shades in this palette. I mean, it's going to count towards 6 points towards my low buy bank because there's 6 products in here. And I do count each individual blush in my inventory. But I didn't care. I kind of was like, okay, there's 6 products. I'm good with that. Oh my God. Alexa, stop. Anyway, super excited about this one. So the next thing I'm going to share with you are some items from Scentsy. They're all sugar scrubs. Scentsy decided to discontinue their sugar scrubs in their permanent catalog, and they're going to be offering the sugar scrubs as part of like limited time offerings. And I do love their sugar scrubs. So I took the opportunity in the month of February to purchase several so that I have them. And some of these are in scents I have not tried yet, and others I have. So let me just share with you. I have 4 here. The other thing is I closed out a party and had some like half price items and some credit that I needed to use up. So I think 2 of these came from that, and then 2 I purchased separately. The first one I have is in the scent Make a Splash. And I think I can share with you some of the scent notes on these because they're part of the spring summer catalog. The scent notes for Make a Splash is dewy melon and fresh green apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. This in wax smells amazing. So I was excited to try that in the sugar scrub. I also have hibiscus pineapple, and I'm using one of these right now in a project I recently filmed, and I can't remember which project it is. So the scent notes for this one are hibiscus, pineapple, and a touch of sweet mandarin tell an enchanting tropical tale. So I've tried that again also in wax, and I really do enjoy that scent. Next, I got the watermelon tangerine sugar scrub. This one is just sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerines and dewy greens. This scent is also lovely in wax. And then lastly, I picked up Cozy Cardigan. This has actually been discontinued from the spring summer catalog, but it's basically a like sultry, like not sexy, but sultry scent. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. So those are the 4 sugar scrubs I got. The next thing I did is I placed an order at Sephora. So they were having an offer where if you spent $75, you got an additional 500 points, like Sephora points. So I went ahead and took advantage of that and grabbed a couple of items that were on sale. So the first one is the Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. I have not tried this yet, and I've heard people talk about how amazing this is. So I got this full size, and I'm excited to try this one. It's funny because Valerie and I were talking about what we were going to purchase, and she inspired me to purchase this one because she grabbed a couple of the little deluxe sizes of this, and then I inspired her to grab this. This is by Belief. It's the Aqua Bomb Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. I love this cleanser. And it was on sale, so I went ahead and picked it up. I think it was maybe $10 off full size price. This is a really nice cleanser. I love the way it smells. It has a lemon scent. Yeah, so I'm happy to have a full size of this one. So those are the 2 items I got from Sephora. And then lastly, I did stop at TJ Maxx here in Dallas and did pick up a couple of things. I found by Kate Somerville the Wrinkle Warrior. I really do love this serum. I have a couple of backups, but anytime I see it at a discount, I kind of pick it up because it's a really lovely product and it's very expensive. So this was $25. It's usually like an $80 serum, I think. So I think that was a good deal. I also found 2 Pat McGrath lipsticks. These are part of their Bridgerton collection. This has been showing up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff. This is the Satin Allure lipstick in the shade Entranced. And then I also grabbed the shade Infatuation. This one has a sticker on the front, but these were $15. So I grabbed these 2. So I will give you swatches of these. The first one is Infatuation, and it comes in a blue packaging. This is gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. And then the second one was Entranced, and it comes in a pink tube or coral shade. And this one is also a bit dark. It's lovely. It's so nice. Yeah, the nude shades I did not see, but I did see these 2 darker shades. So picked those 2 up. And then the last thing, which does not count towards any points, is I picked up some of these Japanesque sponges. These are really nice. If you ever see them at TJ Maxx, they're $5 for a pack of 2. So worth it. I really love these. I mean, I like them better than the Paw Paw. So by Miss A, and because they have better, the Paw Paw, which I do like these, but sometimes they retain a little bit too much water, and these are just, they're really good. I have a couple of other things I forgot to mention that I got from TJ Maxx, and they're just brushes. So they're nothing that would count towards my low buy, but I did find 3 brushes from Zoeva. So the first one is their Luxe Petite Pencil Brush. So you can see the pencil brush there. These were, of course, all very affordable. This was $3. This one was $4. It's their Precision Smudger Brush. So it's just one of those like under the, smudger brushes along the lash line. I really do love these. And then lastly, this is their Smoky Liner Brush. And I like to use these to smoke out the lower lash line. And this one was also $3. I think this one was $4. The smudger was $4. But yeah, I forgot to mention those. So anyway, those are all the items I purchased. I did some damage, but it wasn't terrible. I'm a little worried about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. We'll see what items are there. Anyway, so let me share with you my kind of like rounding up the low buy discussion. As I mentioned, for the items that I used up, decluttered, and then things that don't count, I was bringing in a total of 19 points, or adding a total of 19 points to my low buy bank. I had a total of 28 0.5 points available from last month that I had not used. Now, all the items that I did purchase were a total of 20 points. So, and of course, everything counts towards my low buy that I have here. Nothing was a not counting item. So the total number of points that I have available for me for March is 27.5. So we still have a good number of points available in the bank. In terms of value, the total value of the items that I purchased this month, and I base those numbers on what I paid for them, that totaled $231. I had a total of $460 that was going to be available for me based on the items that I used this month. Last month, I had a total of $922 available to me to purchase, like to spend, which there's no way. So based on what I spent this month and what I had rolling over last month, I now have a new balance of $1,152. So a pretty sizable amount available to me to spend. So if I want to purchase one item for, a ton of money, I can, but I don't want to. All right. So those are like everything that totals up for my low buy. I do want to share with you how things are going for my pan to like 7K, which is kind of what I'm calling it, because I have made good progress towards that. So for the month of February, as I mentioned, I had used a total of $1,205.50 worth of product. So in total, so far in the year, I've used up a total of $2,152.50. Now, I think last month and this month were really high. That's not always the case. And I'm thinking March is going to be a low use up month. That's kind of my thought. I don't think it's going to be very high. I could be proven wrong, but that's my thought there. So anyway, I will throw up a chart. Well, I'll put up some pivot tables from Excel that I have that show you the total, the amount of things that I used up in the month of February. So if I break it down by category, that I used up a total of $751 in skincare, $341.50 in makeup. Bath and Body was $94, hair care $17, and other was $2, which was that little pocket bag. So compared to January, I definitely was up on the skincare, up on the makeup. Bath and Body is less. And then hair care was more this month. And I will put up a chart that shows you both months and kind of where I was trending. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So I kept this video under an hour, which is very surprising. Of course, I'll be editing some stuff out. So hopefully it's more like on the 45-minute range. We'll see. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next from Bobbi Brown, I have the vitamin okay, I'm going to... So the scent nuts, not scent nuts. Okay, bye.